Hi guys, as part of the EU-funded Cheese Your Way campaign, I'm bringing you a delicious, cheesy risotto that is so simple to make, and it's one that can be adapted with a whole host of different ingredients. Today I'm going to slowly make the risotto and then add in some great ingredients like asparagus and peas. And to bring it all together, we're going to infuse it with lots of great flavor from a Swiss-style cheese grated through to create a really creamy, luscious and indulgent risotto. Now, the great thing with the risotto is that once you master that baseline recipe, you can take it in whatever direction you like. So we're going to start it off by chopping up some onions, getting it in and sweating it with some butter. Now you really want to take your time with the onions, low and slow until you get beautiful golden onions. It's going to take about 8 to 10 minutes. And once you've got that, we're going to start adding the rice in. While the onion cooks out, I'm going to blanch the asparagus and peas in some stock. The rice I'm using is arborio rice, which is a short grain rice, and the trick and the magic of a risotto is that as we slowly add stock as this cooks out, the starchiness of it creates this really creamy and luscious rice that makes a perfect risotto. So I'm just going to stir this through until it becomes a little bit nutty, and then we're going to get in there with some white wine and then just gradually add the stock little by little until we have a really plump and beautiful risotto. This is now pretty much where we need it to be. The rice is just about tender. It should have a little bit of an al dente feel to it. And once it's at this point, it's time to finish it off. So we want to give it really great flavor at this point. More butter is going to go in. I'm using a Swiss-style cheese in here. This is a Tempelgall. It's an Irish cheese, but any Swiss-style European cheese will do here. And then it's just a case of folding it through with that little bit of lemon zest, our peas and asparagus, and you've got a risotto that is full of flavor. Let's get going. Finishing touches, a little bit of seasoning, black pepper, and a bit of salt. And it just is that final touch of a little bit of lemon zest, a little bit of rocket, extra virgin olive oil, those little touches that make the difference to a risotto. Something so simple like this just needs no more. So let's dive in and try it. Oh, there is something just so comforting about a risotto. And the point of difference here is all that veggie action, but it's the Swiss-style cheese, which is nutty and creamy and melts beautifully through the risotto. It's a really simple recipe, and as always, I will leave the recipe in the box below and you can check it out there. Until then, I'm going to sign off and dig into the rest of this. Cheers.